Hello everyone and welcome back to Radiant Arc. Last time we fought what is probably going to be the hardest fight in the game. I swear, like most RPG Maker games, or at least most ones that are like the length of like big commercial RPGs, typically do what this game did in the last episode. Like just, oh yeah, you know the chapter bosses, let's just fight them all at once. But why is there a save point here? There's one literally in the last room. Do you not expect players to go backwards there? It's probably the last time you'll buy something from me. I barely bought anything from you, to be honest. Let's just top these off just because I can. Have I used a single tent? It doesn't say you can't use it out in battle. I don't know, should I just buy a bunch of these? Like, the final battle is probably coming right up. Nah. Alright, let's go. This is it. If you have any unfinished business left, you should take care of it now. Continue. Oh my, what is it I spy? A young boy and friends, that wish to meet their ends. Take one step forward, then go on, ascend. You'll truly comprehend the meaning of rend. Kyahaha! Enough of your rhymes, Kagan. Come out and face us. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Kyahaha! You seem particularly happy. But of course, a new era is almost upon us. I'll have had a hand in ushering it in. A world where ignorant, treacherous humans are wiped from existence. Oh, what a wonderful world it will be. Now if we have anything to say about it. Well, nobody asked you. Oh, burned. Shut up! Anyway, we are going to fight. If not, are we going to fight? If not, get out of our way. Since you asked so nicely. 8 against 12. Oh, this will be swell. But this is in my fave. Oh, can't you tell? You'll be hard pressed, you see, to find the real me. Amongst the sea of gestury glee. I like the line gestury glee. Okay, so what do we got? Now, we've done this battle before, technically. Are they still all in the same row? Yes, they are. 1, 2... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? The one at the top left can't be highlighted. Is that the real one and he's in the back row? That's probably what's going on here, if I had to guess. You have a group hit, honestly, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in. Yeah. That, let's poison everyone. This is gonna look crazy. It seems that he has multiple, yeah. It seems like he's slower as well. Let's go ahead and use this too, because I remember you having, like, a lot of bombs and... Wait. Oh, I forgot to mess with the rows again. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me too hard, because I don't really want to waste time fixing it. Boom. Yeah, you had that. Cover's more important than ever now. You need to be in the back row, though. Although, these are all magic users, so it wouldn't really matter too much in this fight. Also, I'm gonna guess weak to light, because they're, like, dark elemented. And they have heals, okay. Oh my god, every hit increases his TP by 5. This kind of breaks everything. Wait, what? Oh, you're berserked. Okay. It's like, I didn't ask you to attack. Do that on all enemies. Oh my god, the numbers. Wow, he's actually at 100 TP. you literally don't have a move that can hit multiple... Wait, you have this. Oh, we haven't used that in ages. No one really needs healing, to be honest. I might take you out for a bit. Let's do Richard. Yeah. Okay, what do I have you do? How about this? Let's do that. I can't believe how much that raises TP. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh! Oh, that knocked you out of confusion. And that put you right back into it. Okay. This is gonna be one of those battles. I'm gonna save up for that. Whoa, 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 don't I have net gun? Hold on. Equip. Net shooter. Here we go. Okay, this hits everyone. She's probably gonna get a lot of TP off of this. There we go. Oh my god, that's like 30 TP per attack. That's broken. Dude, this fight is so fun. Like, I'm so glad we got to do this again. And then there's you. Oh my god, I need to know what aggressive Melody does. You know what? Why not? Let's go all in. This is a fun boss. Like... Oh my god. I don't know why this is so funny. Like, there's a million tiny little hits, half of which are always dodged. Oh my god. Oh, Terrace is dead. Just use that again, I guess. That actually did kill. Oh, he's gaining health off of that. I'll just have you do what I normally do. Like, you are useless in this fight, Linky, I swear. Like... Ah! Oh my god, yes. Here we go. This is going to be awesome. You know what? Do I want to use that? Hold on. Why not? I just established that this is the fun battle where we don't really care too much about what happens. put about 5 status elements on all characters. And if I had like a metronome style skill, I would totally use it right now. Okay. You have enough for... Oh, you don't have enough for Bundle Grenade. You have 1 TP missing before you can use Bundle Grenade. Oh my god, yes. All of those are hitting, which I find weird. I guess that doesn't count because it's based on magic. Terrace, you should come back. Arya, because I really want to use like Media with you or something. And then just use a regular Feather for the last one. Illumi. And then this might actually kill half of them. Assuming you can live this. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, that counts as a physical attack, right? Use that again. Are they out of MP? They're just using something called... Oh, wait, they're all silenced. That must be what they can only use if they're silenced. That's actually pretty fine. Nice, okay. Oh, you know what, to finish this off? Medio. God, wow. That was probably my favorite boss in the game so far. That's really fun, just fighting so many guys, like, having to use, like, group hits like that. I don't know. I just love that fight. I'm so glad we got to do it again. I can't fail here. Stay down. I'll put you out of your misery. No, I won't. I won't let you. I won't let you disturb Lord Cerberus. My lord. Kagan, you have served me well. Do not worry. Your suffering ends here. You've come to save me, my lord. You are so kind. Save you? I suppose that you can say that. My lord? What are you doing here? Ending your suffering, my loyal servant. No, no, please, my lord, you can't. You can't do this. I think I can. Someone, stop him. Help me. Okay, but why, though? Ah, a useful servant right up to the very end. Why the hell did you eat him? Kagan has served his purpose, and I needed the power I lent him to realize Lord Zardon from his prison. I'm very surprised that you have survived our last encounter, Radiant Arc. Surprised and very displeased. You should have stayed dead. And let you destroy humanity? How about no? Our fight will end the same as the last. Surely you know this. Ah, where are my manners? Cerberus, say hello to my little friend. No, impossible. Demon Blade was lost ages ago. Well, I found it. It matters not. I have the power of God and the shards on my side. Oh, the God? You have no hope of defeating me. Let's put that to the test then. I still have to pay you back for haunting my dreams as a child. You cannot haunt me from afterlife once I'm done with you. Now, I'm super curious. Oh my god, everyone's not healed at all. I'm still curious. Do I need the Demon Blade equipped to do this fight? I really hope not. Also, if I had like a Mega Elixir, I would totally use it right now. Where's Carrie? Okay, I'll just put you in and hope for the best. Skills. That carries over the cooldown? Really? Interesting. I don't know what to expect from this fight. Hopefully Rose don't really matter too much to this guy. He attacks based on Rose, so that does matter. Did I interrupt her skill too? No, everyone restored health there. Well, let's start, I guess. Wait. Let me just equip it anyway. Although, I'll see how much damage it does without it first. Level 49. Get to the back row. You can stay in the front. Use cover. You should get to the back too. I still don't think that should take up a turn. That feels like a skill that should, yeah, I can damage him without it. Maybe it's, like, super effective. Like, maybe it does, like, triple damage against him or something. I'm still not going to use it. I like my weapon. I like the Excalibur. I didn't pay so much for that, so I could not use it. Who's missing magic? No one's missing magic. Too much magic. You're about to cast something. I want to try something. Can I silence the final boss? Let's try poison you first. It doesn't look like it worked. Okay, I was gonna say, like... Oh, okay. Like everything in this game, he's susceptible to poison. Oh my god, that does like a quarter of your health. I don't really need you right now. Let's put Lexian. I don't really think we need a cooking thing right now. Just do Piercing Shot as per usual. I am really worried about what's going to come up, though. He's about to do something big. Oh, wait, I gotta swap your weapon again. There's a quip right there. Yeah. The Geno weapon. It's targeting everyone. Your light disappears. What does that do? I don't really see what that did. Maybe it, like, increased how much dark damage we take? That seems like something this boss would do. You dodge. How are the crystals? So, what? What the heck? Oh, you made a big mistake. Hold on. Let's use this to put Lexi back to life. You made a big mistake by giving Nuria 100 TP. Oh boy, here we go. This plus Mega Flare? Are you mad? Oh, she's under the effects of... Oh no, I don't want to waste this. There's the Cure-All Potion. Arya. I will not be defeated. Huh? Oh, his form changed. Okay, I really like this boss theme. Whatever this is. Mega Flare. Please let... She's gonna get this off. Oh, this is gonna be broken as all get out. Alright. Nice! It's like a flat third of his health. Since it's a new form, I probably need to re-poison you. I should take Lexi out for, Oh, but you have 100 TP now. I'm gonna take you out so I can put Carrie back in for a minute. Does this final boss theme have bagpipes in it? That is really fun! Oh my god, it's like that one boss theme in Lisa that has an air horn in it. Like, you wouldn't expect it to work, but it just does. I'm gonna see if I can find this on YouTube later. I legitimately do really love this boss theme. Long cast time. You know what? I think that's going to be worth it. Oh right, you're a character who can move. I forgot about you. This is probably going to do a lot. Beautiful. One more turn, I can use that. Does anyone have any weird debuffs? I'll use this on some. Use that on Arya. I don't want her dying for obvious reasons. You'll probably resist that, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, that hits a whole row. If that's what that does, maybe it'd be best if I leave the team on like 2 separate rows like I am now. weird status ailment on Linky and Arya? It kind of looks like it did. Yeah, I've noticed this about this boss. It doesn't seem like he does much damage, but instead he just puts like really weird status ailments on you. Let's do Party Cure then. If it looks like he's putting status on you and your health seems to go up, sometimes what that means is that it's a status that lowers your maximum health. Some games do that, and those attacks are often really dangerous. Because it not only does it, like, objectively do damage to you over time, because it, like, you know, it removes your health, but, like, it's hard to gauge exactly how much health you have left when at that point. Like, it's easy for the game to trick you into thinking you're doing better than you actually are. Honestly, I think that's one of the most devious statuses you can possibly put on someone in one of these types of games. Okay, that Doom status is back. I think we might be able to kill this guy before that goes off. Okay, you're out of, like, super moves, so let's use Sunlight instead. Use Party Cure again, I don't want to risk it. Wow, of course Lexi gets the final blow. God, she's so broken! Like, I swear. Oh, that gave us experience, though. That tells me that we might not be done yet. Ugh! Any last words? Thank you for keeping me entertained. What's happening? What did you do? Stall for time until the ritual was complete. Now it is time for Zardon to take what is rightfully his. By the goddess, what is that? What the fuck is that? That is your doom. Ah, it is good to finally be free once more. Thank you, my child. Of course, my lord. Anything to fulfill your wishes. I sense iron amongst your mortals. That one with the red hat, sire. That is the Radiant Arc. Iron's prodigy. Yeah, what of it? I will admit you are quite strong for a mortal, stronger than your predecessor, certainly. But the day I lose to a filthy half-blood again is the day I die. Then that day has already come. I'll finish you off in place of the first arc. You'd think so, since I've been left to atrophy for millennia, but that's why I've left a part of myself behind to learn, to adapt and grow strong while I waste it away in my prison. Cerberus, it is time. Yes, my lord. What? Oh, he's big now. What the fuck? Wow, lots of war today, or maybe this classifies as unburned. Linky, why? No, it is not the time. Yes, yes, this power. You've done well, my child. I suppose I should test my newfound power. And I have a perfect thing to test it on. Ooh, alright, for boss time! Bro, seriously? Wait. Was I supposed to lose that? No! Give me a challenge, Iron. Is spawning champions to fight for you all you can really do? Now it is time to extinguish your precious light. Oh, is this gonna be like Earthbound? Is everyone gonna pray for us? Including ourselves? Ah, much better. After I'm done here, I'll take my rightful place as God of Elysium. Do you hear me, Iron? I'll destroy everything you love and reshape them into my image. Starting with your son. What is this? Funny thing about monologuing, pal, it gives me the time to regenerate, and I feel ready for round 2. You couldn't handle me for the first time, even with the help of your party. What makes you think you stand a chance now? It's because I grew strong every time I'm beaten down, and I think you've pushed me over the edge. Wanna know why? Why? Because you gave me wings! So you finally awaken your true potential then. Yeah, I think so. Now I'll have to thank you twice over. Why twice? The first was for the power boost. The second, for being so easily distracted. Linky, what's going on? Why do you have wings? I'll explain later. Come on, we have a world to save. Right, you have my bow. And you have my shield. And my axe! And my spells! All our might. And force back the darkness. Can't see the beautiful ladies without light, right? This time we will not fail. We shall stand united. And beat the living shit out of ya. You'll regret ever fighting against us. Because there won't be anything left to imprison once we're done. Fools, the lot of you. I won't let my ambition end here. Not when I'm so close. Would you like to adjust formation? Yes, I would. Thank you. How would you know? I just want to get everyone in their correct rows. Which is basically everyone in the back row except for Gabe and Gabriel and Terrace. Okay, everyone's at full health too. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. It's final boss time. Oh, you even gave wings to a sprite. Nice. Alright. Oh, you didn't give wings to like, this sprite, though. It's ruined forever. Alright, let's see what we got here. Zardon. Oh, yeah, that's a health bar worthy of a final boss. What? Of course you can stun. Okay. Oh, she's immune to that, though, because I had... Yes! I'm super glad I did the right grind in here. Probably still weak to light. Probably still susceptible to poison. Probably can still be broken with Lexi. Although I should try once with Gabriel, see if I can get like that super move off with him. Oh yeah, you are super weak to that. Where's full break? Right here. Oh, is this gonna hit everything? That's hitting him with every element. But that did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. Finally use that now. I'm gonna see if I can... I'm gonna gamble here. Use Absolute Judgment. Just once. You know, just because we can. Nice, okay. That was worth taking a turn to do that. And once again, we got this going. Okay, serious question. How are you supposed to not get affected by that with every party member? Because, like, even Linky is affected by that. Because, honestly, if I didn't have that thing that made Carrie immune to practically every status ailment, I'd probably just lose there. Oh, and you have a whole thing that hits the whole back row. Wait, that's the thing you hit Terrace. Does that hit all back row? That's kind of crazy. Swift Ring, Derek. I just need to get him out now. He's done his part. That's gonna raise characters TP really quickly too, so we might... This might be a bit of an easy... This might even be easier than the last battle, honestly. Huh? Oh, you got rid learning her magic. Interesting. Just use that, I guess. Wait, all your magic is gone now, too. Oh, is that what that attack is actually supposed to do? Hold on. Harry. That's not good. Okay, so now I need to check everyone's MP as well as their normal stats. Nuria again. Honestly, Nuria might not be the best choice for this battle either. I'm gonna swap her out for Richard. After this, though. After that, because I already swapped her and healing at once per turn. Per character. Dang, even you're at it. Okay, well, might as well use this. Everyone's doing okay on health. What's that on Arya, though? Oh, God. Unless that skill, that status doesn't last very long. Yeah, that is really painful, though. Oh no. Use that. So get rid of status ailments too. I'm gonna take Nuria out. Use this just to get the damage off you can, and then we'll swap her. For Richard. And I'm gonna use Song of Magic. Now, I'll have Linky be on item duty for this battle. What I expected to put him on, but okay. Oh, good. Nice, finally you got that off. You know what? Hold on. Cooking. I think it's time we use the most ultimate thing we can afford. This guy seems to love using a lot of elemental stuff, so yeah, let's use the fruit salad. Also, you can use Mega Flare now. You have a lot of TP too, so let's go ahead and use Judgment Swing. You're out of stuff. Put Barrier on Arya for obvious reasons. There we go. Nice. Probably gonna get rid of that really quickly, but whatever. It's better than nothing. And she has 100 TP now. Nice. What if I even didn't use that sooner? This again. Hate the skill. I still don't know how you're supposed to, like, not... Like, honestly, the only reason why this ain't that difficult for me is because I just happen to have the thing that makes you immune to most status ailments on my healer. Clearly that's kind of what I feel like you're meant to do in these sorts of games anyway, but... I don't know, that one attack just seems like one really big beginner's trap. So whatever this is, it's raising TP quite a bit. Okay, Oh, yes! Let's see what that does. And I love this ability. It's like metronome. Like, you just never know what it's gonna do. The demon fell in love with him. That's great. Like... Okay, I'm gonna write a little bit of a fan fiction where they live happily ever after together. Can you use Seraphim? Yes, I can use Seraphim again. I'm gonna try this out. Oh, this again. Party Cure. Use cover again. This again. She's missing magic. Sunlight. Since you don't have anything better to do, I'll have you use that on Arya. What's that do again? It's whatever. I don't want her running out in case he does that paralyzing thing again. Oh, nope, using that. Okay. Oh, this again. Party Cure. Let's try that. And you don't have enough for Radiant. Okay. Let's use Full Break again. Where is it? There. Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh, it carries magic. Hold on. That'll fix it still. Okay. Nice. Oh, you don't have enough for these now. Try that. And that on carry. I haven't used that in a while. Oh, enough for that. That might very well finish him off. Yeah, I think we almost got this. Oh my god, Ari has enough for Mega Flare again. Nice! Okay, I gotta say, I think I liked the fight before that a bit better, but that was still a really good final boss. Oh my god, look how much experience we got from that. We had the game at a flat level 50. Sorry, not sorry. Zardon. But you're out of luck. It's time to purge your darkness from this world once and for all. No, this can't be. How can I be defeated by mere mortals? Because mortals don't know when to give up. Radiant Flash. Ooh. We did it! We did it! And it's thanks to you. That was an amazing display of courage, Linky. Mom? I'm so proud of you, son. In the face of overwhelming adversity, you prevailed with your friends, who are none worse for wear. Quite a heroic victory, wouldn't you say? I most definitely agree. I didn't even have to use the Iron Feather in that last fight. I like her. When can I expect grandbabies? Mom? I'm just teasing. Mostly. Goddess Iron. Yes. What is it you seek, Heart of Twilight? The elemental spirits. Is there any way to bring them back? You're specifically asking for Undyne Salamandra back, yes? That is correct, my goddess. What about the rest? Then you'll be happy to know that none of the spirits are dead. What? But we saw them lose their corporeal form. None of the elemental spirits can ever truly die. They just shatter into countless magicules when weakened enough. It is just a matter of time for them to reassemble their bodies, a process which can be hastened with the power of the shards. Could that explain why enemies, like, shatter into Thanos dust when they die too? That would actually be a really clever way to explain that. I think that's how, like, Undertale handles, like, how its monsters die. Whatever. Then, may I? You don't need my permission, silly boy. Go on, I'm sure they miss you too. Oh, that was easy. Undyne Salamandra. Tamutso. I'm so glad you two are safe. I thank thee for freeing us from Serpius's control. We didn't hurt you too badly, did we? So I just noticed that only one of them, like, isn't human. No, it's fine. You were not in your minds. Wait. Many greats grandmother, I'm glad to see you're alive once more. It is good to be back, I admit. I was surprised I did not die when we last fought. We will expect you to have more active role in the management of our kingdom then. Perhaps. It is daunting, isn't it, to see your love with others such as them. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm certainly not jealous of them. Oof, you say, I said nothing of jealousy, princess. Do not worry. You were his first, and only, the one that has been with him the longest. You have nothing to fear. Truly. Truly. A fair bit of warning, however. Yes? Once you have children, and I would prefer many children, I expect unrestricted access to them. It has been so very long since I spoiled someone rotten. You will do no such thing. We will speak of this no longer. Come now, princess. Indulge your elder, will you? Well, it seems like they're having a good time. As will all of humanity, thanks to every one of you. What will happen now? I will continue to watch over humanity, though I will visit my son from time to time. As for the rest of you, that is for you to decide. Goodbye for now. We will meet again. Yeah. See you later, Mom. Linky, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just, I'm thinking about what to do now. I've been so focused on defeating the Morians that I haven't thought past that. Well, whatever it is you decide, I'll be right here with you. Thanks, Lexi. I love you. I love you too. And so, the Radiant Ark purged Zardon's darkness once and for all. The Morians scattered to the wind, hiding themselves lest the goddess's light purge them as they did their god. All became bright in the world as the Golden Age arose. All kingdoms prospered and enjoyed a steadfast peace that would endure from another millennia. What became of the Radiant Ark and his party, you ask? Gabe and Nuria returned to their work as mercenaries, only retiring once Gabe grew bored of his work. When they settled, nobody knows, but they kept in frequent contact with their friends. Tamotsu fulfilled his promise to Undyne and Salamandra, marrying them and eventually have children together with them and Lumi. The children reflected the temperament of their mothers, and Tamotsu had a hard time keeping peace with his household, what with both his sons and their mother's rivalries. Lumi went home to Valeria, where she officially welcomed Miyuki into the royal palace. Lumi learned much of the Ice Spirit's magic and repaired Miyuki with the privilege of spoiling her son with, when she herself wasn't doing so. Carrie returned to Ansel, where she became Archbishop of the Ancilian Guild of White Mages. She became famous for her healing arts and was eventually proclaimed the greatest white mage in the world. Richard stayed with Carrie, providing her steadfast companionship and endless affection. Though he was a renowned, unrepentant flirt, he never strayed from his love. Once he and Carrie had a daughter, he swore to protect her from all men like him. Sure, if that's how you want to word it. Ryder settled down with his girlfriend in Luna. I don't remember this character, honestly. It's been so long since we've been in Luna, where he became the instructor of Luna's Dragoons. Under his tutelage, the next generation of Dragoons became unmatched warriors who could jump to the tops of buildings and whose legs were harder than steel. Raise your steel legs in chat, everyone. Arya returned to Fayal, where she was heralded as the greatest black mage in the kingdom's history, surpassing even her father. She was named Fey Enchantress and made many gains in research of magic. It is rumored that her many trips to GOL that was the O in that is capitalized in some cases and not capitalized in other. I don't know. To tutor their mages was guys to visit Holy Paladin Terrace. Terrace became the new Holy Paladin within the Guild of Light, the youngest Holy Paladin in GOL history at the age of 18. I thought he was older than that, okay. His work as a paladin became famous among the new recruits, who hoped to eliminate his journey with the Radiant Arc. Derek left on a self-imposed exile, seeking a redemption for all that he's done. No one knows where he's gone, nor what became of him, despite his friends' attempts to locate him. Aw. They had suit and ties and back then. Like, and of course, he didn't remove the hat, though the hat is too small in this, I do have to say. It's way too small in this scene. Linky and Lexi returned to Dew Hill, where they settled down and married. Lexi finally got the man of her dreams, and Linky finally gained the family he always wanted. They had 2 children together, boy and girl twins whose names were Alex and Danielle. You know, I think this is a good time to bring this up. The dev of this game has been talking in my Discord a bit about, this game, he's kind of working on a sequel to this game. Where you play as a lot of the descendants of, like, characters from this game. So we might see the names Alex and Danielle again, because if that does release, I would love to Let's Play it, because this game kind of blew me away, and I can't wait to see what a potential sequel would be like. And there we are! That's Radiant Arc. Again. Please, Mommy, we want to hear it again. I forgot this was like this... Right, I forgot this game opened with reading the kids a bedtime story kind of thing. But you both promised to go to bed once I finished. Aw. Well, we can't sleep now. We're too excited. Is that right? Then, I suppose we can move on to the next part, yeah? And there we are. Wow. God, that game was incredible. My God, that might be one of my new... That's probably in, like, my top 3 games I've played for the channel, or RPG Maker games I've played for the channel. And I do play a lot of them, so that is quite the accolade as far as I'm concerned. That was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that game quite a bit. So, everyone who supported over the years, I hope you'll enjoy the Tale of Radiant Arc. I really did. That game was awesome. God. I'm always bad at ending these Let's Plays, I do have to say, though. There are still a couple things I could have done. I was still kind of curious what that shiny orb does. And honestly, by laws of average, I probably missed 1 or 2 things in the overworld. But at this point, I think that's a good place to close this game, honestly. Yeah, that was Radiant Arc. Yeah, that was longer than I was expecting it to be, too. Like, this is like a full RPG as well. Let me go back here real quick. I'm not gonna fight the final boss again, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, there we go. Like, should I talk about ending stuff? I mean, this playthrough is like 50 parts long. I gotta say, my favorite character without a doubt is Alexi. Like, she's good in the early game, she's good in the late game. I kind of stopped using her around the middle, but then she get kidnapped around that point too. Like, she's just way too broken at points. And my least favorite character is probably either Gabriel or Tomotsu. The dev has told me several times that Tomotsu is actually really broken if you know how to use him. But maybe I should have given him more of a chance. And Gabriel, honestly, he just kind of seemed like a worse version of some other characters. But I barely used Ryder in the late game, too. The Ryder did have some use in the early game. Oh, there we are. Let's see, Arya's pretty broken. Terrace is super fun. I hated Terrace at first, but I ended up loving him. Yeah, as for critiques, too, because I always like to throw a couple of these in at the very end, I really wish you could swap Linky out. Like, I've said this several times, very little Yeah, not very often in a game with like 12 party members do I find myself actively wanting to use the Jack of all trades characters. Like, for some fights, such as the final boss, I can see why you would make it so you can't take him out. I mean, heck, there are some bosses in this game that you are required to use some party members for. Why not do that with Linky, too? I mean, he's still the protagonist, after all. And, let's see here. I also really wish there was a way to tell which, dungeons you have and have not completed from the overworld. Maybe treat it a little bit like how Skyrim does it, where, like, it just says cleared next to the name of the place once you beat it, but... whatever. Like, I am definitely giving this game a good review on Steam as well. I don't really write Steam reviews that often, because I feel like my Let's Plays typically say enough about the game. I should do that more often, to be honest. Oh, there we are. There's Radiant Arc. I loved this game. And I would love to play the sequel one day if it's ever finished. So yeah, I'll see you folks later. Thanks again, Danny, for letting me try this one, and I'll see you folks next time. Thanks for watching.